Hello everybody. So I'm super excited. I ordered a chef's plate meal subscription box. I'm just so curious and I just needed some new ideas for recipes. So it just arrived. I'm really excited, so I'm gonna open it with you guys. Let me show you what we got. Okay. Alright, so here's the 3 recipes we got. Roasted veggie ricotta pasta bake. Oops. Pizza meatloaf, which I'm really excited to see what this turns out to be. Might make that tonight. And 1 pan braised Greek chicken. So, looks good. What's this? Welcome to Home Chef. Cool. Okay, so let's see. So each one, so cool. Each one comes in a little bag. Very cool. So this must be the bag that keeps everything cold. Let's see what's inside. Oh! So this is where... Oh my gosh, this is like the eggs. This is all the meat and cheese products. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. 100% Canadian, very cool. What else do we got here? Sorry, I'm all shaky. Chicken breast. That is so neat. I thought this was all in those bags. The different cheeses. I love that it's all like the exact amount you need, so you don't really need to do a bunch of measuring. Very, very cool. Interesting. See if anything else. Nope. So yeah, it has these 2 ice packs to keep everything cold. Very neat. There you go. And I'll take you guys along when I make the recipes this week. So, all right, everybody. So we have picked the pizza meatloaves for supper tonight. So this is, it's called, these are all the ingredients that it came with. So here I have the ground pork, mozzarella, green beans. I love this. They have an egg here. And it's said to have 2 baking sheets of parchment paper. And I'm just preheating the oven to 450. And then I'm gonna see what's the rest of the ingredients should be in the bag. So hopefully everything is there. Let's see. Okay. So we have 2 potatoes. Here is the garlic salt, Italian herb spice blend, the garlic breading spice blend, and the marinara sauce. Everything is perfectly portioned out. And here on the back is all the instructions on how to do it. So we'll take you along for that. Here's the finished product. Looks delicious. Want you to know how it tastes? This definitely gets a 10 out of 10 from both Trevor and I, and Trevor is actually quite a picky eater, but everything that was in this recipe, which of course I picked recipes that had the least amount of things that I would have to take out of it for him, but he loved everything and I didn't have to take anything out of this one. So yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. I over salted some of it, so that was my fault, but other than that, delicious. I 100% recommend the pizza meatloaf, and I will be making this again one day because it is so much better than just pouring old meatloaf. But yeah, we'll see how the other recipes turn out. Here's chef's plate meal number 2. I think that looks pretty nice. Let's see if it tastes good. The 1-pan braised Greek chicken. So this is Trevor's. And mine doesn't look nearly as nice, but I have onions in mine. So that's a nice thing too with chef's plate. You can pick and choose if there's an ingredient in there that you don't like. And then this is Anthony's. Again, this meal was a 10 out of 10. Trevor loved it. I loved it. And like I said, I was able to just cook the onions separately, take them out, and then do the rest of the meal. And then just put onions on my part because Trevor's not a big fan of onions. So it was very, very good. Never in my life have I ever had orzo. So this is the reason I got this chef's plate, is so I could try some new things that I normally don't cook. And this is teaching me how to cook them and giving me some new recipes for my 4 recipes that I usually just make during the week. So yeah, I approve. 10 out of 10. The final chef's plate meal out of our 3 is the roasted veggie ricotta pasta bake. We'll see how it goes. Another win. That was very good. Wasn't like as fancy as the other ones, but it was delicious. So another win for chef's plate. All right, so to sum everything up with the chef's plate, I have to definitely give it the whole thing a thumbs up. The whole experience was wonderful. We really enjoyed all the meals, and it was nice to get some new recipes for our weekly meals because I was getting pretty boring. So yeah, if any of you are interested, this is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I just got one of these. I actually didn't have to pay a penny for this whole whole box. It didn't cost me anything. I got a coupon from my mother-in-law, which is awesome. And I do also have coupons for people. So if anyone is interested in giving this a try, I believe mine is $40 off that I can give you. So anyone that's interested in trying this, I think it's well worth it. It was really helpful for me for portion control because that's one thing I'm horrible with. I usually make enough food for 10 and then we end up having to eat leftovers for the next week. But yeah, overall I was very happy with this. I think this is a wonderful subscription box. I'm sure we will give her a go again. The great thing is you can just pause it for a week, and if you want to go the next week, you can do that, or you can just keep pausing it, which is wonderful. So yeah, 100% recommend. And that's it for us this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, like and subscribe.